And welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. Time for Game 4 of the 1987 Benito Santiago 34-game hitting streak. As you can see, he's got 6 hits and 13 at-bats through 3 games. And they're done with the Expos. Now they're taking on the Phillies. Phillies won this game 8-1. So the Padres have been getting outscored by quite a bit in reality and in this replay. Well, let's see. Santiago went 2 for 4 in the real game. So for the Phillies, let's take a look at their lineup. Do it this way. Samuel is going to lead off, play second. Stone is in left. Thompson in center. Schmidt at third. Vaughn Hayes at first. Parrish catching. Wilson in right. Jeltz the shortstop. And Don Carmen will be the pitcher. For the Padres, it's Shane Mack is going to lead off, play center. Tony Gwynn in right. Martinez in left. Kruk at first. And Benito Santiago, the catcher. Chris Brown at third. Randy Ray second. And Salazar at short. Ed Whitson will be on the mound for the Padres. So our lefty. Here we go. Juan Samuel, 11 is in play, 40. 40 is going to be out of range. It's going to be a pop out to second base. One away. Here's Jeff Stone. 6 is tough, and a 66 is a strikeout. 1-72 strikeout for Jeff Stone. Milt Thompson, 7. 7's tough, 43. Ooh, double. 1-42 strikeout. We got a 43 here. That's a double. So a big difference between a double and a strikeout. Brings up Mike Schmidt with a runner in scoring position and 2 away. 8 is ballpark. 82 is going to be in play, though. 18 in play is a single. And let's take a timeout. Alright, single is soft blooper to short left field. Runner on first advances 2 bases. Runner on second scores. And there was a runner on second. Thompson, he'll score. RBI for Schmidt. Single RBI. 1-0 Phillies. Here's Vaughn Hayes. 11 in play. 26 is another single. Grounder up the middle to center field. Runner on first advances 1 base. First and second, 2 outs. And Lance Parrish. 12 is patient. 45. 45 is a single. The 2-out rally continues. Hard grounder. Runner on first advances 1 base. Runner on second scores. Another run for the Phillies. An RBI for Parrish. All this with 2 outs. 4 straight hits. Glenn Wilson, 7, tough. 11, that'll be a strikeout. 2 runs for the Phillies. And it's 2-0, bottom of the first. Shane Mack. And 8. 8 is tough. 0-1 will be a strikeout. Tony Gwynn, 9, patient. But a 95 is going to be a fly to right field. Carmelo Martinez. 7 is tough. 91 will be a ground ball to short. Top of the second, Steve Jeltz. 5, tough. 51. Just out of the range of a single. 45-50. That's a 51. Fly to right. Brings up the pitcher spot, Don Carmen. Get off there. And he's a number 3. A 3 is Wheelhouse, 42, and that's out of range. It's grounded to third. Actually, yeah, he's a number 3. So it definitely is out of range. I was looking at the number 4. 2 away, Juan Samuel, 6, tough, 30, struck him out. Strikeout number 3 for Ed Whitson. Bottom of the second, here's John Crook. Lefty on lefty. A 6 is in play. 34 is a single. Crook slaps one out there for a single. Brings up Santiago. And a 2 is tough. 17, and he's going to strike out. 0 for 1 is Benito. There's Chris Brown. A 7 is tough. 21, that'll be a strikeout. 2 away, Randy Reddy. 8 is tough. 64 versus the lefty, and that'll be out of range. Ground ball to second. Top of the third, 2-0 Phillies. There's Jeff Stone, 6, tough, 73. Believe it or not, 73 is a single. 73 to 75. And Jeff Stone is aboard. Milt Thompson, 5 is tough, 40. And that's a strikeout. Strikeout number 4. Mike Schmidt got to him the first time. 8 is ballpark, 83. It's going to be in play. He got the ballpark last time, but it was in play. And 54 will be out of range, a fly to right. So 2 away, here's Vaughn Hayes. 8 is ballpark, 97 is going to be in play. And a 92 is going to be a fly to right. We got a couple ballpark chances there, but could not capitalize. Luis Salazar, bottom of 3. It's 2-0 Phillies. 8 is tough. 52 is a single. Tough. 52 is a single for Salazar. And that brings up the pitcher spot, Ed Whitson. And he is going to bunt. That's a good sacrifice bunt. C, I believe he's a C bunter. Salazar to second. Shane Mack, top of the order, 10. Wheelhouse, 73. It's out of range. Ground ball to second. And I believe that'll get the runner over. His run rating is 7 or more and balls hit to right side. Well, Salazar's a 6, so he's not going to go. So Tony Gwynn with 2 away. 6 is in play, 30. Single for Tony Gwynn. Does that score the run? Runner on second advances 1 base. So first and third with 2 away. Here's Carmelo Martinez. 12, tough, 36. Struck him out. Top of the 4th. Still 2-0 Phillies. Lance Parrish at 10 is patient. And a 41 is going to be a single. 2 for 2, Lance Parrish. Glenn Wilson, 8, ballpark, 20. And that's going to be Wheelhouse for Glenn Wilson. It's an 0-8. That is gone. Home run, Glenn Wilson, 2-run homer. Makes it 4-0 now. Phillies, nobody out. And here's Jeltz, 5, tough, 38, strikeout. Don Carmen, 9 is patient, 61. It is a ground ball to second. 2 away, Juan Samuel, 6 is tough, 73. Versus a righty, 73 is out of range. It's going to be a fly to center. 2 more runs, though, for the Phillies on a 2-run home run by Glenn Wilson. Move to the bottom of the 4th. John Kruk, 6. 6 is in play, 48. Versus a lefty, out of range, and that's going to be a ground ball to first. Here's Benito. Struck out his first time up. A 9. 9 is patient. And a 44 versus a lefty. It is a single. 9 patient. 44. 24 to 47 is a single. 4 straight games. Benito Santiago. The saga continues. It's Chris Brown, 10. Wheelhouse, 22. And that is out of here. 1-87 is a home run for Chris Brown versus lefties. So he cuts the lead in half. 4-2 now. 2-run homer for Chris Brown. And 1 out. Bases clear. 5. 5 is ballpark. 77 is going to be in play for Randy Reddy. 99 is a fly out to left. 2 away, Luis Salazar. 6 is in play. 53 is out of range. Ground ball to third. Padres on the board, though. 4-2, top of 5. And Ed Whitson, his fatigue is the 6th inning. So we can go 5. Because he's given up more than 3 runs, so. Oh, it's a 5, 55, 10. 10 is patient. 55. He is hit by pitch. Jeff Stone hit by pitch. Milt Thompson, 6. 6 is tough, 86. Be a ground ball to second on a 6. Well, it's not less there. So it's going to be a fielder's choice. And 1 away, Mike Schmidt. 2 is defense. Error possible on the shortstop. Shortstop is down here. Salazar, and he's a 1. So 1-74 is an error. It's a 74. Amazingly, it's a 74. So it is an error on the shortstop, Salazar. So it's a 1-base error. First and second, 1 out. Vaughn Hayes. Hayes is ballpark. 89 is going to be in play. 45. Nope. Ground ball to first. On an 8. It's not going to be a double play. It's higher than both, actually, but that doesn't really matter. It's going to be a force at second. Runner to third. First and third, 2 outs. Lance Parrish. Eight is ballpark, 78. Getting that ballpark a lot. In play, 73. It's going to be a fly out to center. Parrish. And there goes his perfect day. He's now 2 for 3. So bottom of the 5th, they're going to bring in a pinch hitter. Timeout. Kevin Mitchell will come on and pinch hit. 6 is in play. 20 versus the lefty is a single. Mitchell aboard the pinch hit single. Brings up Shane Mack. 9 is patient, 59. He is out of range. It's going to be a fly to right field. One away, Tony Gwynn. 5 is patient, 58. 58's a single. Single for Tony Gwynn up the middle. Runner on first advances 2 bases. Mitchell to third. Tony Gwynn 2 for 3. Carmelo Martinez. 7 is tough, 63. 63's out of range. It's going to be a fly to right. Now let's see here. Fly to right on a tough. All runners hold on tough flyouts. That's my understanding. So brings up Johnny Crook with 2 away. First and third. 3 is tough. 32 is a strikeout. So the Padres come up empty. They're going to bring in a new pitcher too, because Whitson's day's done. Here's Booker. Booker's going to come in. Came in the real game. And he's a right-hander. Glenn Wilson. 7 is in play, 42. 42's out of range. It's a ground ball to first. Away, Steve Jeltz. 11 is defense. Range on the center fielder. Mack is a C. 48. 48, he's going to make the play. Snow cones it. 2 away, Don Carmen, 7. 7's in play, 33 is out of range, and that'll be a ground ball to first. Bottom of the 6th. There's Benito. He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout. But he's got the hit streak intact. 5. 5 is patient. 08. Versus the left, he's a walk. So he is aboard. 21 stolen bases. Let's see what Chris Brown does. 4. 4 is ballpark. 73. It's going to be in play. 32. Single. Runner on first advances 1 base. First and second with nobody out. And it's Randy Reddy. Don Carmen pitched the complete game in the real game. He's up 4-2 here. First 2 runners are on. But I think they're going to stick with him. Coming to the bottom of the order is Randy Reddy. 5 is patient, 94. Wow. Whoa. 90 to 94 is a double. He's got everything covered in this patient category on the left side. 1 to 99 is, if he gets patient, he's on. Now that's a double. Grounder down the line, runners advance 2 bases. So it scores a run. Makes it 4-3, second and third with nobody out. And here's Luis Salazar. 4 or an 8 is tough. 64. It's out of range. Fly ball to right field. Runner will hold on a tough fly out. Brings up the pitcher spot. Booker. He is going to be pinch hit for timeout. Alright, so a couple changes. Phillies go to Kent DeColvey. And the Padres bring up Stan Jefferson, switch hitter. Facing the righty, Kent DeColvey. 4 is tough. 35. 35 is a strikeout. So 2 away. Back to the top of the order, Shane Mack. 8 is patient, 54. Versus a righty is a single. Sharp liner into left field. We've got second and third. Runner on second, it goes 1 base. So it does score 1. And is now tied up 4-4. With Tony Gwynn at the plate. 2 away. First and third again. Kent DeColvey. On the mound, 4 is tough. 73. He's going to get Tony Gwynn to fly to center. Padres tie it up though. And they will go to their bullpen timeout. Alright, now pitching for the Padres is Keith Comstock. He's got the top of the order here in the top of the 7th, a 4-4 ball game. Juan Samuel, 8 is tough, 73. Versus a lefty, he's going to be out of range. It'll be a fly ball to center field. 1 away, Jeff Stone, a 5. Patient, and a 90. 56 to 99 is hit by pitch for Jeff Stone. Second time today he's been hit by pitch. Must have happened quite often. Milt Thompson, a 6, tough, 51. And it's out of range. 51 is going to be a ground ball to third on a 6. And that's going to be a fielder's choice. They'll get Stone at second. 2 away. Mike Schmidt. 7, tough, 73. Fly ball to center. Bottom of the 7th. Carmelo Martinez. 11 is ballpark. Double zeros is going to be actually a rare play. We'll go with it. Base is empty. 8. Rain delay. Well, we're not doing rain delays. Let's start over. Alright, 8 is patient. 93 is out of range and a fly ball to left. We're in the bottom of the 7th. There's John Kruk. 7 is tough. 05 is going to be a strikeout. Here's Benito, 1 for 2. Single walk, scored a couple runs. 7 is tough, 63. Single. 60 to 64 is a single for Benito. So he is 2 for 3 is Benito. Chris Brown now. 7 is tough. 67. And that's out of range. Ground ball to second. We'll go to the 8th inning. Juan Hayes. 7 is tough. 46. Versus the lefties, a single. Juan Hayes aboard. Lance Parrish. Sacrifice bunt is a B. He is going to bunt. It's a good sack bunt. Brings up Glenn Wilson. 5 is patient. 46. Wow, 26 to 45 is a single. 46. Ground ball to third. Runner has to hold. Steve Jeltz, 11. Defense. Range on the second baseman. Randy Reddy is a C. 19. And that is going to be a hit. Infielder, second base. Single, runners advance one base. Brings up the pitcher spot. Runners at first and third with 2 outs. They'll go to the bench. Timeout. So the Padres are going with Chris James to pinch hit. And I was thinking about changing pitchers for the Padres, or the Phillies are going with Chris James. I was thinking about changing pitchers for the Padres, but I think I'm going to leave him in there. It is a lefty-righty matchup. He's pretty equal against both. So, I don't know that any pitcher spots due up in the next inning. Let's just go with it. See what happens. 8, tough. 0-7, it's going to be a strikeout. So nice job by Comstock. He gets him with runners threatening. So bottom of the 8th inning. New pitcher for the Phillies. Timeout. Alright, so Wally Ritchie on for the Phillies. Here, bottom of 8th inning is tied up. 4-4. Randy Reddy. Ritchie's a lefty. 11 is patient, and a 10, that'll be a walk. Leadoff man is on. Brings up Salazar. He's going to bunt. And it's a good sack bunt. Brings up the pitcher spot. They'll go to the bench. Timeout. All right, Steve Garvey will come on and pinch hit. At 258 versus lefties. Limited action. 9. 9 is tough. 83. 83 is a ground ball to short. The runner holds. 2 away. Shane Mack. Base hit. Break this tie here. 6 is tough. 18. Struck him out. So we'll go to the 9th inning, all tied up. And it's going to be, for the Padres, it's going to be Lance McCullers. Lance McCullers, the right-hander. Top of the order for the Phillies, Juan Samuel. 6, tough, 88. McCullers is the right-hander. Ground ball to short. Jeff Stone. 7 is tough. 66. Strikeout. Lefty Milt Thompson. 5 is patient. 20. That's a walk. 2-out walk to Milt Thompson. Brings up Mike Schmidt. 1 swing of the bat. 8, tough. 09 though. Get a low number on that tough. and it's a strikeout. Maybe trying just a little too hard. Bottom of the 9th inning. Meat of the order, 2-3-4 for the Padres. Tony Gwynn leading off. 6 is tough, 70. Out of range, going to be a fly to center. Carmelo Martinez. 2 is wheelhouse, but a 65. That will be a single, though. Had a chance. It's a hard single up the middle. Brings up Johnny Crook. 5's in play, 65. Out of range, fly to left. Here's Benito. Can he get an extra base hit? Win the game here. 9, tough, 17. Tough and a 17 is a strikeout. We'll have to go to extras. Top of the 10th. Vaughn Hayes, 9. 9 is patient, 36. Is a walk. Leadoff man is aboard. Let's see. Hold rating is a 9. So it is a good jump. 9 or less, equal to or less, it's a good jump. Vaughn Hayes is a 3. Santiago, or actually he's a C and a 3. Normal. Got a normal chance. We'll look under normal. And he is safe. Stolen base. Lance McCullers not holding on very well. There's Lance Parrish. 6 is tough, 27. It is a strikeout. Glenn Wilson. 9 is patient. 98. Fly to left. They're going to leave him stranded out there. Here's Steve Jeltz. 5 patient. 47. They are not. 5 is patient. 47 is a double. Don't even need to check the card. It's runner on second. So that breaks the tie. Phillies double by Jeltz. Brings up the pitcher spot. They'll go with... Who are they going to go with? They're going to go with Mike Easler. Alright, D. It's Mike Easler. Six is tough, 41. Strikeout, right on the edge of the strikeout range. 42 is a double. The Easler swings and misses. Top of the 10th, it's bottom of the 10th, it's tied, or it's not tied, it is 5-4, Phillies. And they will go with the new pitcher, timeout. Steve Bedrosian will come on to finish this game out for the Phillies, hopefully. If you're a Phillies fan. 3 in play, 98, fly to left. 1 out, Randy Reddy. 9 is tough, and then 11 will be a strikeout. It's down to Luis Salazar. 6 is tough, 42 versus a righty. Whoa, just missed a single. 41's a single, but 42 is going to be a ground ball to the back to the mound with a 3rd out. And that's the end of the ball game. That is a final 5-4 Phillies. They won it 8-1 in real life. A little closer here, extra innings. But let's see, Santiago goes 2 for 4. 2 for 4 with a walk, 2 runs scored. No RBIs, did strike out twice. So he is sitting now at 8 for 17. 8 for 17 with 4 strikeouts. Not bad. Not bad at all. And there's going to be a game 5. So we will see you then. Until next time, take care and God bless.